time is 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, November 8, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, November 8, 2017. Good afternoon and evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon, and that's up the Peter Channel. 4 o'clock news is suburbs rebel against Trump-funded Republicans in Congress. U.S. sends to sink sale CNN or DirecTV and AT&T Time Warner deal. Barack Obama shows up in Chicago for jury duty, not chosen. Delegate Rome of Virginia be first openly transgender person elected seated in the U.S. State House. UK Minister Priti Patel resigns over secret Israel tip. Trump said she Twitter thumbs that refined politics. Saudi Arabia makes fresh arrest in an anti-graft crackdown, sources said. Manuel Miranda returned to Hamilton and Puerto Rico. As protesters called Catalonia, court steps at Declaration of Independence. A black student Lieutenant White House implements new Cuba policy restrict travel or trade. There was another winner on Tuesday. Obamacare's Medicaid expansion. While the push for tax reform as Republicans hated think tanks. Germany's top court on Wednesday ordered the creation of a third gender category for people who use an illegal classification. Mexican officials called a Texan author Wednesday execution of Mexican national convicted raping and killed his 16-year-old cousin. Florida is scheduled Wednesday to carry out its third execution since resumed lethal injections in August put in the death of a man who killed two men in 1991. The Senate's Commerce Committee sought answers from Equifax and Yahoo executives Wednesday over committee's massive data breaches this year. Ford and China's otherwise Zote automobile will spend $756 million a million all electric passenger vehicles in the Asian nation under a new brand. Panera's Ron Shaik is stepping down as CEO, but first he's repurchased an almond pan. Tencent of China raises its stake in struggling Snap. Federal subpoena is seeking for Alcala Khan's role as Trump advisor. Look at that, stocks down. Dropped 9.40 points at 25, 47.75. S&P 5 up 3.72 points at 25, 94.36. And Nasdaq up 33 points at 67.89.12. Mental plume newly as hot as the also super volcanoes melted Antarctic ice sheet. Gene therapy creates new skin to save a dying child. Senate simulation reveals what a mission on NASA mega rocket that will one day take humans to Mars will be like. EPA approval of bacteria to fight mosquitoes caps over a long quest. OTC painkillers offer similar pain relief as opioids in some ED patients, and flu season is here and experts are already concerned. Okay, look at that. Some sports news on Peter Channel News Time is 4-3 on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and it's time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics will be squared off against the Los Angeles Lakers. Game time, 8 o'clock at the TD Garden, while the Bruins will be in Madison Square Garden, New York City, take on the New York Rangers. Game time, 8 o'clock, and the Wheaton Lions women's team will have a meet against Bridgewater State at 6 o'clock. Lonzo Ball expects first matchup against Kyrie Irving to be difficult. Lonzo Ball's on the brother's rest, family and China taking care of it. Bill Belichick is deflected reported question just like old times. The Doc Holliday, the overworldly everyman who mesmerized Philly. Peter Channel News Time is 4:04 on this Wednesday afternoon, going to the Wednesday evening, and it's time now for a Travis to the Park. Baby! Let's start off on the MBTA, where the Fitchburg line trade 413, 155 p.m. from North Station up here, 50 minutes fiasco between North Station and Wachusett, and the police activity on the right way at Ashland. Worcester line trains expected to finish delays. Individual alerts will be set. Alright, look at the downwards and byways in New England. 95, both ends backed up for the Providence stretch. Northbound side's backed up already to Route 37, work and southbound side's backed up already to Pawtucket S-curves. 195 westbound side slow from Seacock way to downtown Providence. 24 on the southbound side slow from the Freetown to Fall River. 95 minutes southbound side. It's slow after 128 gets to 24 southbound side. Slow from 128 gets to down to Harrison Boulevard and Avon and hit back together around Route 485 to 44 at random stretch. 3 minutes southbound side. It's slow for the Braintree split all the way at 18 at Weymouth. 128 is southbound side. It's slow from Needham all the way down for Route 24 in Canton. 128 at northbound side. Slow between Braintree split all the way to 24 in Canton. 7 Expressway on both ends back to between Dorchester side, the Braintree split, and southbound side, it's slow all the way down to Mass Pike in Boston. 93 to the northbound side, it's slow for the Boston stretch, and all the way up into North Andover. 3 to the, so from 3 in Burlington all the way down to Route 93 in Reading. Route 1 on the northbound side, so from Revere all the way down to Saugus. Mass Pike on both ends is backed up from Lower Airport down to South Boston, and Mass Pike eastbound side, so from Princeton all the way to South Vincent Expressway. Mass Pike westbound side, so from Austin Brent Trolls all the way out of Natick and the Framingham stretches. 128 is southbound side, so from Route 2 in Lexington all the way down to Route 9 in Wellesley. 128 in the northbound side, so after Route 95 in Peabody, and 128 southbound side, so from Beverly Island to Denver. 485 in the southbound side, it's slow from 93 in the all the way out to Lowell. 45 in the northbound side, so from Westboro all the way down to Lowell. Route 2 westbound side, so from Devon Stretch. 290 westbound side, so from Route 190 to Route 9 in Worcester. 291 is southbound side, so from Route 91 in Springfield. 91 is southbound side, so from Springfield Stretch. 91 is southbound side, so from Windsor Locks all the way to the downtown Hartford. 91 is northbound side, it's so for the Windsor Locks stretch in North Hartford. 84 on both ends, it's backed up from Newton to the downtown Hartford. 84 eastbound side, so from Waterbury Stretch. 95 on the northbound side, it's slow from Stepford all the way down to Bridgeport. 8 on the southbound side, it's slow around the Bridgeport stretch. 95 on the northbound side, the southbound side, so from West Haven, New Haven, Connecticut. 91 on the southbound side, so around I-95 in New Haven, Connecticut. And Vermont, New Hampshire, ways on looking at Peter Chell News Storm is 4:07 on this Wednesday afternoon, going on a Wednesday evening. It's time now for a weather report, and it's a clear blue day, but it's a cold one in store as we're taking a look at the radar. Shows some few spotty rain showers west of Westport, New Hampshire, and northwest of Echelon in New Hampshire. And up north, but otherwise, it's clear blue, sailing far at the 6-8 New region, and looking at the satellite loop shows some clouds off the southeastern Massachusetts coastline, so it's going to be a dry and cold night on tap. And seeing some clouds coming about the central eastern portion of Nova Scotia, and some rain showers off the southern coast of Nova Scotia, and some rain showers in eastern portion of Nova Scotia, and some rain showers in southeastern central portions of New Brunswick. And see some rain showers from southeastern portions of Vermont, Virginia, all the way down to southeastern Maryland, and the northeastern and central east central portions of North Carolina. Okay. Let's take a look at the weather outside. Got the heat on because it's looking at the weather outside, and it is a clear blue skies over the reservoir, and it's a chilly one in store. Okay. 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, expected to be a clear and cold night, low at 25 degrees. For Thursday, set skies about 51 degrees, and light available wind for Thursday night. Chance of shower maybe before 2 a.m. Most of the skies becoming low at 34 degrees, and light available wind becoming in west wind 5 to 10 miles an hour after midnight. Wind good side is 24 miles an hour, transpiration 30%. Friday, set skies about 38, about 19 degrees, and northwest about 9 to 40 miles an hour. 25 to 30 miles an hour for Veterans Day. Sunday, podcast about 3 about 22 degrees. Sunday, partly sunny to mostly cloudy, about 47 about 35 degrees. Anticipation 30%. And anticipation after 11 p.m. Monday, anticipation mostly cloudy, about 50 about 38 degrees. Anticipation 35%. Tuesday, we'll have some partly sunny to podcast clouds. How about 49, about 36 degrees. And for Wednesday, most of the sun's got about 51 degrees. Currently in Norton, it is a clear blue skies, and it is 41 degrees, and in Taunton it's 43, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this. November 8, 2017 on a Wednesday afternoon going into Wednesday evening on Peter J, which will be have a good evening, goodbye today, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for the Land Report. Hope you have a good evening.